coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go from Southern California. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward.
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard
19, Tiger, 19.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal?
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70. Ready,
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3s. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive and led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back first and 10. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got his man. It's Kirk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
It's third and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. How often do we we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On second down, it's Nix. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He connects with Mims. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And the Rams, first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 44.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Roy Franklin, touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carney is good, and the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Broncos offense ready to get back out. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one is caught by Kirk. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action with Nix. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that will lead to a second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. He's got his man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 2nd down, they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Let's go now. Hot Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going right sideline and complete. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field.
Here we go.
They'll go with Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's another run here for Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was brought down by
3rd
Savion
and
Jones.
11.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
70 Lions.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
22.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. The drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
On the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's...
They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 lock, 18. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now from the gun to the right side, hauled in by Kelce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Come on. 19
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Right back to Kelce again. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Complete to Travis Kelce. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, caught by Kelce. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Rams, first down.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bonito working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Chargers in the AFC West. And this is Xavier Worthy. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. This will wind up as a 72-yard touchdown grab. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
They work forward to the 40-yard line. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked. I wanted to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Patrick Queen in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. That's taken in. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Nick snap on first and 10.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 29. Now it's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolf, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
42-yard line.
Now, faking the give, he'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hurt. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
Ready? Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
And the Rams 1st
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will add 1 more onto their big lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. You still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
19, come next,
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Motion.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Get it.
A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
Third and 4.
19 Lions. Let's go. 8, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Rams field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second down and 7. Throwing, Nix unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 7 yards.
Nix from the gun on third down. Again, working deep downfield. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing again from his own end zone. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A short one caught by Kelsey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this out to Hunter. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Go.
Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Rams first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
19-yard line.
Get it.
They run over center with Williams. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
He runs with it, and the Rams are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. So it's a win here for the Rams. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.